Three suspects linked to the murders of rapper AKA and celebrity chef Tibbs are applying for bail in the Durban Magistrates Court. Only 2 of the 5 were able to proceed with their bail applications last week. Now, they all face a series of charges, including murder, attempted murder, and the unlawful possession of guns and ammunition. Newsroom Africa's Nobuhle Modise has an update for us from a courtroom. Nobuhle, good morning. Court's now adjourned. What has happened since it began this morning?
Indeed, it's a short adjournment, but we did hear Advocate Joe Wamarans, who is representing accused number 2, Lindani Ndimande, who is a Ndimande brother, reading out that bail application affidavit, and a lot of interesting information coming out of there. Firstly, we learned that Lindani is engaged to be married and that he owns 4 taxis. They're in the taxi business as the Ndimandes. He owns 4 taxis that make an income of around 250,000 rand. But there was a lot of information that was read out in that affidavit that had, a lot of reporters here in the court asking how relevant that information is to what is, being done here today. He mentioned the issue of the taxi warfare that's currently taking place where they are from with another rival family, accusing that family of using, state's resources like the NIU and the SAPS to come to their home and, kind of threaten them. He also mentioned the fact that the 2 Ndimande brothers who are currently in the kingdom of Eswatini left as a result of, a threat to their lives. And so they are saying that a lot of them, the entire Ndimande family has been threatened throughout because of the taxi wars within the area where they stay. We also heard him talk of the fact that he also fears for his life while in custody, saying this is why he needs to come out on bail. So, and there was also another common thread that we heard last week when accused number 1 and 3's affidavits were read, and that is that they are saying that the state's case is weak, citing the fact that it's all circumstantial evidence. So we heard the same thing come out today from that affidavit from Lindani Ndimande, who is a Ndimande brother, saying that they've had to face a lot of intimidation and threats from members of the NIU and the SAPS.
What's so interesting, though, is, Nobuhle, that, some of the accused have already had previous run-ins with the law, and I believe in the case of Lindani Ndimande, a previous conviction on robbery, having served a decade-long sentence with respect to that charge.
Yes, indeed, man. That did come out, him saying that he has a previous conviction for robbery and with aggravating circumstances, and he did serve a 10-year sentence there with no parole. So that was kind of interesting. You remember the other 2, they didn't have any previous convictions, but they are currently out on bail of 5,000 rands each for other issues. So this was quite actually, interesting to hear that he actually has a previous conviction for robbery with aggravated circumstances where he served a 10-year sentence.
All right, so just give us a sense of what happens now.
Now we wait to hear which affidavit will be read, assuming because it was Advocate Joe Wamarans, who is representing accused number 2 and accused number 4, who's Mziwethemba Gwabeni. We wait to hear if they will read Gwabeni's affidavit next, or we will hear from the affidavit from accused number 5. So we wait to hear, but at the moment what we've heard is that affidavit from accused number 2, Lindani Ndimande, and if we carry on with Advocate Joe Wamarans, we will then hear that affidavit of Mziwethemba Gwabeni, which most people want to hear because, like I said earlier, he has been pinpointed as the orchestrator and facilitator of that 800,000 rand sum of money that he is said to have distributed amongst his co-accused.
When does court resume, Nobuhle?
We will resume in about 5 minutes from now. He did say that we'll go back. It is a short adjournment of about 15 to 20 minutes. So maybe 5 minutes from now, we should be back up and starting again.
As you say, a great deal of interest in, the next bail applicant as well in respect of how he's connected to that case. So hopefully if there's time, we go back to the Durban Magistrates Court. Nobuhle Modise, thank you.